have another dose?
Let's play a warrior. Yeah, I think it's been the one that I haven't played the longest. Maybe we get Kaskaroth. Maybe we get a nice little trial by fire. As long as we get a playable deck, I'm good. Let's go for it. Landlubbers, beware. Oh, I was thinking yesterday, Orange. Imagine I got offered my first actual Titan and my first actual prison. Because I also haven't been offered Prison of Yogg-Saron. In fact, I haven't been offered any of the new good legendaries. No Odins, no Odin warriors, you know, no. Yeah, I got Ignis and played it once, but I don't think it was good in the deck. I did get offered Sif as well in a deck with no Discover and no Spell Schools. So I have drafted them, but... Alright. I'm ready. No complaining. Positivity. Simple. Sword and Board is interesting. I kind of like all of these, actually. Trial by Fire is one of my least favorite cards to play against this meta. It's a good card, Cole, man. It's a good card. It's a good card. I think none of these are really good. We'll take a 4. Menace. Okay. Jam Sesh is good, though. Not good with Menace, but it's a good card. Bellowing, very good card. Hey, Amaraketh. Salvatore, please. Light of the Phoenix is solid. Yesterday, we lost to a warrior that coined the Thori Belor on 3. And then activated it every single turn for the rest of the game. So maybe we can do that, right? Trial by Fire. 7 Trial by Fire at 11-2. Lord almighty. 6 more to go. I mean, 7 costs 7, so I need 7, right? Simple. Another Bellowing. Let's do it. So far, this deck just needs Thori Belor. Let's take the Whelp for my second Titan. Okay, these kinda suck. I might actually take the Razor Jaw. It's a fine tool, but also thinking about something like Power Slider. Let's do it. Okay, just another lovely dose bucket. I think I would rather Gnark plus Sword Eater than Titan. No way, Fixie. No way. I think people undervalue the Titan. How about a Gnarg, a Sword Eater, and a Titan? How about that, though? Do I actually take the War Gear? Like, there are some mechs. I already have a mech. Oh yeah, Gnarg is a great card. I ain't denying that Gnarg and Sword Eater are super good cards. I just think the Titan is a better card than Gnarg and Sword Eater. There's Containment Unit. And obviously Gnarg, on turn 1, Gnarg is better than all of those cards because the others are unplayable, right? I don't know, is Through Felon Flames even good? The thing is, I don't even really have minions right now, so I think I have to take a War Gear. There's a sword. Why? Just why? Why though? Why? 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 Just why? Every day, it's either shit buckets or, hey, these are the 2 best cards you were just talking about. Bam, pick one of them. Today is I'm safe. We're alright. What do you think is better, actually? Like, genuinely. What do you think is better? Because I have no idea. I may honestly be Gnarg. I know, Anton, I apologize. It's just so difficult. It's just so difficult. I'm sorry, Anton. Let's try Gnarg. I think they're both super good, but a little better with the curve. Maybe honestly Rune Fueled. Craftsman's Hammer is good versus aggro, but I already have double Bellowing. Which makes me think maybe I need something like a minion, Rune Fuel. I don't think I want a third Bellowing, honestly. It just may... I will be too off board. There's a world where I take craftsman's. Full control, you guys think I should actually still take bellowing? There's such a thing as too much bellowing. I feel like I need minions. Let's go, Golem. It is insane, Merklins, but if I'm just clearing my opponent's board, it's gonna be a 2-hour run where I just lose 3 times in a row. These suck. Like, a lot. I guess I'm going Safety Inspector. At least it's draw. Okay, I'll take Sword Eater over Solos. Man, despite Backstage Bouncer being good, is it good in this deck? Like, I barely have minions. Maybe I need the Corporal. Bouncer is the better card, but what am I transforming? The Menace 1/1s? Gunarg? Okay, acceptable. Let's do it. Trial, easy. I mean, that's lucky. I have to say, double try is lucky. I need 2s, but Last Stand with Bouncer is pretty good. Take this 2 though. Also a mech. Oh yeah, but no, I remember that, Ivanovich, but what about the situation where I've got a War Gear on board? Then Bouncer is potentially worse, right? Like the problem is that you have to transform something, right? That's always my issue. It's similarly to the 3-2. I'd rather have nothing to transform than something that gets devolved with a transform, right? I believe that last time was 4. There was actually, right? It was actually. Do you like shield block? I don't want this Mecha Leaper, man. I guess I might take Frequency Oscillator. At least it's something for the Bouncer. I think despite me loving bellowing, I need the minions. I think I take Train and Sesh. Guess I'm taking a 2. Kinda need the 2. It sucks, but I'll take it. Okie doke. Exarch, I guess. So many dose buckets. I don't know. How do I get like 5 to 10 crab buckets every run? I mean, Exarch's acceptable, sure. Training Sesh. We'll take it. Gunarg. We'll take it. These are good. These are good cards. These are good cards. Armor. That's a super rare and super good card, I think. I need 3s really badly. Legitimate minefield? Probably shield block, honestly. Because I've already got double Bellowing, Jam Sesh, double trial. The shield block helps my armorer work, so if I go Gunarg into shield block, I can swing my weapon and then armor on 3 for draw, for example. I don't like Plague. It's just so expensive. Typically playing Plague means you can't develop, so I don't like cards that don't let you redevelop afterwards. So yeah, on 9 you can develop a 4-drop. It's just not enough in modern metas. The deck is low on minions, I think, yes. It's one of these 2 for me. This is my second stone skin, to be fair, Kayane. This is my second stone skin, to be fair. We might be willing to pay, but honestly, if I'm not developing something with it fixie, I'd rather just try it at that point. I think I'm actually taking Minefield because I'm going to be off board a lot. Might even actually have to take the 2 here. Dino is interesting, so what do I have on 2? 2 minions. And these just all suck. How many taunts do I have? 1, 2? 2 taunts. Like, might even need to take the taunts for last stand. Or I just pray that I draw them in the right order. The deck just doesn't go together. I'm going mech. Sword Eater is good though. Such bad curve. Of course, why wouldn't I draft these cards? I guess we're taking Air Guitarist, guys, right? I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes I watch people play and I don't. They might not have double trial by fire, but they never have 10 of these cards. I guess I take a Goon because it's a mid-game chunky. Titan! There. Okay. Just another manic Monday. Alright, let's play. Yeah, I need to change it, Kohei time. I can't be bothered, to be honest. I can't be bothered because it's a lot of work to change it. Think you'll go far with this? I hope so. Don't scare me into thinking it's Monday. No, what's the day anyway? Thursday? Thank you, Tad. Probably keep a Bellowing. I don't even want the Murloc going second. Okay. That's actually quite good. Except hopefully Whelp doesn't give me Air Guitarist. Otherwise we Gucci. Right, 2, 3, 4. Okay, are those all my taunts already? For my last stand? Yeah, Air Guitarist should totally be a 1-2, right? So that's a Eulogizer. Ooh. I actually think it's still better to play this. It lets me go Whelp into Bouncer, right?
The citadel stands strong.
Baron. I don't think Whelp can add Whelp. I don't think Whelp can add Whelp. Yeah, there we go. You think so? Ivanovich, what's the gain? What's the gain? It's a 1-1.
The loss will be mourned, and you...
To coin Bouncer? They'll just hero power it. They would just hero power it, right? In all honesty. On turn 2, right? No, they would hero power on turn 2. Ivanovich. I played this on 1, they hero power on 2.
A willing donor.
Oh, you play it on 2. You know what? That yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, okay. That's different, because you do forced on 3, which is off, right? They probably play Eulogizer, which I knew they had. But, yeah, I think you're right. I think I might ignore this. Just play Room Fuel and Frequency Oscillator, maybe. Ooh. Thing is, I actually don't want a weapon that lasts long because look at my hand, but I still think it's rifle. I am smirking with everything now. I have too many weapons. No, Riddlings will discover a hunter. So basically, whenever you have a discover mechanic, it always discovers from the pool of cards available to your class. So warrior, the pool of cards available to warrior is warriors plus neutrals. Now there are no neutral secrets or warrior secrets, so it defaults to the discover pool of the class the card is from. Which is hunter.
A willing donor.
I'm tempted to coin this. Forge, I mean coin forge. Is it? Hey, Zippy! What do you think, Zippy? Because we can still go 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4. And I don't really want to play the Sword Eaters yet. Okay, debated, brother. Now what? Eulogizer?
The loss will be mourned.
I saw the Warlock. I did see the Warlock. I didn't see it go 12-0, but someone told me it went 12-0. Can I still go for the kill? We can start by clearing their board and then just dropping the Exarch and swinging face. I think that's fine. We can draw next turn. It's not getting cheaper anyway at this point in time. I need to try and get rid of this weapon now. Let's go Catrick. A little extra. Still a 1 mana 5/2, right? People used to pay 3 mana for a 5/1. Still do, in fact, actually. Can't really kill this off, right?
My next vessel.
Can go for a cheaper draw. I think I'm taking the 7 here.
Next vessel.
Let's go for the cheaper draw. There's Trial. I think I actually chuck Gnarg now.
Everything looks up to code.
Jam Sesh. That's worth it, right? You get 3 2/2s, you push 4, you trade one of the 2/2s and you swing face. Hey Dreamer! There's a new character addicted to Tekken and coffee. Someone was telling me. I didn't know it was a her though. They forgot to tell me it was a her because I said they obviously modeled the character after me. People forgot to tell me it was a her though. Is she sexy? All life must end. Banshee, 7/6 Banshee. Heal, heal, heal. G to the G to the G. Hello, Lana. I'm sorry. You see, your hello was just next to a message where it was tilting and, I'm trying not to get tilted. I'm sorry though, man. Good to see you.
I must protect the wild. Now you're sailing on my sea.
I think I full mull. Yeah, trial is trial, but I need better cards earlier. Hey Farklo, hey Mixa. One down. 17 wins to go. I don't think I play this. I'll just end up without a 2, right?
Want to hear my playlist?
Azuceno Milagros Ortiz Castillo. Yeah, my issue is I only have like 3 2s, Ivanovic, and that would have been one of them, so the chance of me actually getting another one. What about miracles in the castle? Wait, what's going on? What do you mean miracles in the castle? I would almost rather play a 1-3 and skip turn 2 to find better cards. What better cards? Oh, no, it's the name of the new Tekken character, Jane, apparently. Who's apparently modeled after me or something. The more you learn. Apparently it's a she, is a cheerful person, a fearless mixed martial artist. She's shown promoting her family's coffee.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah, thank you, Orange. Okay. I purposely chucked away my trial though, Ivanovic.
Stylish and deadly.
Okay, that will be some help.
That's your cue. Get out there. They cannot stop my work.
Missorted there, whatever, mispositioning. This should be here, but it doesn't really matter versus Druid. I got competition. She can win, it's fine. She can win, it's fine. Okay, so we can Dino. I don't really want a safety inspector again. Last stand is very likely to hit backstage bouncer, right? Bees. Okay, probably Dino here though. Almost perfect. I'll take that. Do I play safety inspector? Hydra, of course, Dreamer. I feel like it's a no. I feel like I need the last stand on 8. I know what you mean, Ivanovic. But it's not really a bad 2. It's my second best 2. Right? It is a bad 2, but it's also my second best 2. Oh, damn. Is Jam Session better here than Trial by Fire, guys? It is if I hit Backstage Bouncer with the last stand. Otherwise, it's not. Because I don't really want to re-equip the Sword Eater. This would be 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. If I last stand into backstage, which is a 50-50, I jam sesh, I swing here, and I make 2 8-10s. It's better, but it's a 50-50, so I think we have to take this.
We stand together. We stand together.
I think I actually want to save myself 1 damage.
Together. We stand together.
We'll try that. It's alright. I mean, this is better, I think, than a 4-10 taunt, right? 2 8-9s is better, but 3 minions plus a more clear board is better, I think. Don't have cultivation as well. Let's see. On this turn, yeah, but we'd still have a trial in hand. Fair. Like, do I even want? I almost want to chuck the jam session now.
Everything looks up to code.
Is that better? No, probably still Sword Eater here.
Avast ye.
I really wanna armor 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do this. Let's try that. Maybe 1 damage spell. Training session would be good, yeah. So I'm not sure how the draw works. Would I have drawn the bouncer? I don't think it's necessary. Imagine getting to do both drum circle then cultivation. Yeah, someone told me that's how they were winning a lot last time with their druid. Honestly, I'll take that. Yeah, it's random, right? Because I think I've seen purposely drawing from the bottom or whatever. Draw a beast. Okay. I don't think I even bother playing the Bellowing. No, I really want to start pushing face, but let's do something like that. So what am I really looking for? Training session, trial by fire. I think best 3 cards. Starlight Whelp could be alright, and Rune Fuel Golem could be alright. Those are basically the cards I'm looking for. So 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4, 5. Okay, it's like a 1 and 5 for a very good card. 1 drop something, turn into a frog. Yeah, I have this though, right, Fixie? So today's the day you get 2 Titans. I'm not really gonna get my hope up. Alright, there's the drum circle doubled. Hopefully not. Could be a 7-9 rush taunt. There's a lot of things it could be though. There's a lot of things it could be here. Surger. Surger's fine. And Nio's fine. Corporal. I mean, I think I kill off the 1-2 here. Question is, how all out do I go? I think something like this is fine. The question is, do I float 2?
Ramos never lacks corpses.
Like, how is Druid? I think I go, like, how does Druid punish an all-out, right? Like, how does Druid punish an all-out? Yeah, against Druid, no reason to, right? Deathwing. Okay, fair. I can backstage bouncer, force the trade, and then Bellowing Flames it. But they would also end up without the hand. Actually, I can clear with the 1/1s and Bellowing, so we're still fine. Oh, I was like, why are they choosing healing? Bam! They get both.
Drink up to my
Bam! They get both. Look at them go! Do I have lethal? 10, 24? Maybe? 6 damage weapon? Does that exist? Do I really want a cosmic keyboard? Ahoy ton? I feel like I wanna... I don't think I want the key. Depends if I top deck Trial by Fire, but I don't want the AoE. No, I don't want the AoE, I think. Do that. I could have killed this and filled my board. I don't really have board space. I was trying to find the lethal. Got my first 12 after expansion. 12-1. Let's go. Very nice. Yeah, I don't want the AoE, right, my fun? Like, even more so because of Viper, but even in 2 turns it'll suck, right? Regardless. They need to answer this board. I actually want them to play ENR. I haven't faced ENR yet. It's one of the last 2 I have to face. Double ENR would be nice as well, because I need to collect all the double Titan opponents. 5 to go, 5 to go, 5 to go. I doubt they have ENR. Most people don't have ENR. I gotta find some joy, right, lead man? Yeah, I gotta catch them all, exactly, Mafandi. I'm at 6 out of 11 double drafted Titans. From different classes, I faced more than 6. But 6 different classes of double drafted Titans so far. And 9 separate Titans. From different classes. More individually. I'm still not 100% sure whether I faced the Demon Hunter Titan. I haven't faced ENR for sure. Alright, Dose O. Look at that. 30 health again, baby. Skill of Priest is nothing except heal 49 and play spells. I think that's the issue with Priest. In my opinion, Vovo. That a lot of Priests, although they have reactivity, they just don't have the oomph to present counter lethal, so they end up stalling the game into a loss. That's what I keep saying. It doesn't matter if they heal 10,000 if they damage you for 1 over the entire game, right? They can actually go ahead and heal for infinity. They're still gonna lose the fatigue if they're never gonna damage me. Okay, infinity is an exaggeration, but you get my point. Let me grab something. And let's go for 3.
versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, now you're sailing on my seas.
seen some priests just hero power pass and then try to catch up with AoE later. I typically can't play that easily. I'm not saying that's necessarily the wrong play. That may actually be the right play, Crimson Shack. It just depends on the deck. The issue is the deck, right? Why do you think priest is that way in this meta? What changed from the last? I think the discovers are less common. But priest also has less good board presence. So I think the main thing is that the board presence for priest, like I've always said this before, I used to extremely value priests. Like, you know, when you have vanilla minions, you either have a 4/3 or a 3/4 for 3, right? For example. I used to value in priest a 3/4 over a 4/3 because the value trait plus heal is huge, right? I think there's a lot more 4/3s and 3/2s and stuff like that, which doesn't seem immediately impactful, but over the course of a longer game, it accumulates. That's what I think. Hey Tio, good to see you. Yeah, location for draw also missing is huge. And board presence with high health like PIC and stuff, yeah. Arena gave me 3 legendaries today for Demon Hunter. Enjoy, Tio. Helia is for every plague, yes. Viking! Morning, brother. Do I think I shuffled the air guitarist, which means I coin? Waste the coin? Do I ever waste the coin not to shuffle the coin? I just don't want to draw the coin, you know? What do you think? Shuffle the coin? Hope I never draw it? I guess, right? I also don't really want to draw air guitarist.
I just hope that someday someone would love me.
A good air guitar bouncer, I guess. And wait. Alright, sure.
Music to my ears.
Let's start swinging. I think I actually swing this now. Viking! Thank you for the gifted sub to Boo-Bool. And cheers. Have you gotten back to golfing yet since your trip? Well, my 3-6 with Dredger's gun was excellent. Ah, the neutral. Facing Bullock on every other game. I try not to think about it, to be quite frank. Greetings, Norman. I actually have no idea how many I'm facing. It has made me feel better because there's already enough issues in the meta. Smarky Smark. I'm not chucking. I'm not gonna coin this to chuck this. This is draw. Next time I can swing and draw, right? We'll try that. I really don't mind Titans. I do mind the retired decks until they get a busted one. Yeah, but how do you know a non-boiled account hasn't done the same? How do you know whether, like, is there a difference for you between facing someone that retired 50 runs to drop the busted deck and got extremely lucky and drafted the busted deck immediately? For the game experience, it's exactly the same, right? In fact, I would argue the latter is worse because they're typically a better player. Like, I hate facing some insane double Titan OP synergy person who purposely retired 20 runs and went to snipe me at 1 and 2. So I just try not to think about who the opponent is, and I just go through the meta. It sucks. It is less likely, you're right, and it does suck, Steve. No many accounts have so much gold to do that. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. Plus, you'd be surprised how many people pay hundreds of dollars to play Arena as well. Start with the draw, I think. Gunnar? I might double trade. Like, I could get lucky with Dinomatic, but maybe I double trade, play Dinomatic. And then what? Prize vendor? A little awkward here. I don't think I can risk getting lucky with the Dino. Ooh, that's great. We can wow. So I'll hold the swing and then we'll do these two next turn. Let's try that. I've been golfing, no tourneys, some fun stuff with a friend, back to a few events. Yeah, you told me, I remember. That's why I'm asking you if you've gotten back to it. I assume maybe during the holiday you rested up well or something. Big event, end of the month? Good luck, Viking. I need to... No, I don't follow golf or anything, but I need to switch on the TV and go, hey look, there's golf on the TV for the first time. And they go, Viking 1, 2, 3, 4, utterly destroying the world records of golf. I go, damn, I know that guy. 1 bounce in, Dino for hope to swing. Yeah, but Dino could hit my own minion 4 times. It could also hit my minion twice, their minion once, and I have to take 8 and I still die to the 2-3. Like, there's so many situations in which it's bad for me. I think more situations in which it's bad for me than good, is what I would say. Wow, now I don't really want to trial anymore. That's their turn. Seems slow. Probably go for armor then, which means I have to armor.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Do you have this in a bigger size? Jam sesh for more smorky? Let's do it. So do I swing? Swinging changes... Swinging affects if I draw... a weapon? I could coin safely in Spectre. I'll always do that next turn though, but it does give me a 1-3 out there, which does set up lethal on board. Okay. So the only effect of swinging is if I draw 2 out of 13. It's about a 14% chance. Let's swing. I think it's worth it. Because if I draw Sword Eater or Room Fuel Golem, I would have wanted to swing to make sure I'm pushing the extra damage. All the others don't really matter. Either way, I'm swinging next turn because I get Gunarg in 2. But it's important to make the decision whether you want to swing this turn or next turn. If you think it makes no difference, you just hold until next turn because you can still swing it face, but it gives you more options. Maybe it's better to swing into a minion. I need to do that too, turn on golf and see myself. Maybe a golf meta for Hearthstone. I know a guy. I don't know, you sound like you're pretty... Sound like you're pretty pro at it, Viking, and I don't really know people that play golf, so... You're the pro player for me. Do you have this in a bigger size? Caddy Jaina. Ooh, 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 ooh. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I don't think it's the play though, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 1 dome. Rewarded or not, because they cleared it after I don't have lethal, but the thinking is there, right? The thinking is there. I think this is the best way. Oddly. Because I think the other way, if I trade the obvious way, I would actually end up with a 4-1 and a 4-4 instead, I think. Yeah, if you trade a 1-1 and a 2-2 into the left one, and a 3-3 and a 4-4 into the right one, you end up with a 4-1 and a 4-4. So you have to make this awkward orientation just to get 1 extra health on this, which may not matter, but... it's pretty good. Alright. Do trial by fire Valkyries above the Valkyries from the one? I don't think so. I think they're like specific ones, Mfundia. I don't think so.
Wait for my master!
Would you minefield here? The odds are that it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one has to hit one of these 3. And it's only a 1 and 3 to hit mine. Miss lethal. Well, I could have swung face, but they would have done everything to heal if I did that kick W, because they know I'm getting another weapon. I'll take that. I'll take that. Play the 2-drop to feel better? No, then my minions would die. I'm looking for a double training sesh. Trial by fire. I want to see the wording on the Valkyr. I think they're specific, like the Paladin 2-2s or whatever it's called. Like, you know, they have like their own attribute or whatever. Alright, come on, double crash. Heal Drakuru. No, the dragon don't save you, mate. Right, the dragon don't save you. You don't find no primordial Drake right here. And if you do, I top deck Bellowing Flames. And it kills it. Surely. Okay, I honestly, double training sesh, double bellowing, rune fueled, trial by fire. More than half my deck. Do I have our own attributes? Yeah, mine is Azucena Ortiz. That's my name now. Apparently. No, don't do it. I swear, yesterday I lost to someone out of 4, needing Rush, Lifesteal, and rolling Rush, Lifesteal, Divine Shield, and Wind Fury. No! They hit the 4 perfect ones for 4. Luckily, this one hit 1 of the 2 they needed out of 3. Hey, Marcus. Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! I really do need to change, like Kohei was saying, this little icon here. So much hassle. Maybe what I'll do is remove the whole Twitter thing from down here. People still recognize it though, right? Like, people still recognize it.
Now you're sailing on mine.
I think I full mal. How many meals are you having a day? 2? Ask as many random questions as you want. Actually, please do. Please ask more. I have 2. Nowadays I started forcing myself to have breakfast when I started working the office job, which is about, wow, 6 years ago now. Jesus. Probably minefielding, so let's hold. So I started forcing myself to have breakfast, and I've now kept the trend. And I have dinner. I don't eat lunch. So one proper meal, one big meal if anything even. I do eat a lot. Now I kind of wish I played it. Yeah, I just have some cereal for breakfast though. That's it. Kind of depressed. I lost Death Knight with Primus to Death Knight with 3 drafted Primuses. Holy crap, dude. 3 drafted Primuses is rough. I'm not pre-trading, so I can maybe pre-trade Bouncer. And double hit with this makes no difference. I need one of each. Hey, TV. Yeah, that's rough, Marker. That's rough. It is a training sesh. Kinda sucks for the safety inspector, but... feel like you need 3. It's better to have more frequent but smaller meals, I think. I just... for many different reasons, it's just what I got used to. From, I don't know, money concerns, I used to eat less, to health issues, to just many things. Hey, we could rune fueled. Acceptable. Let's see what we get. Candle shot. Doesn't really do much. I could take Rinlings for next turn then. Candle shot does let me play it this turn into the goon, but I think I need the value of a Rinlings. The question is, do I play this?
I don't.
Dallas, thank you so much for the 3 months Prime. Heckin' appreciate it. Heckin' appreciate it. You got up at 7 AM, you need more than 2 meals? No. Like, for example, at work, I used to wake up at 5 AM to get to work by 7. And I used to get home at 9 PM and have dinner. I'd have breakfast at 7. And then I'd have dinner at like 9-10 PM. Just the way I am. Could go for the Rinleys. I think we just play the 6 for now. No, I didn't use to take break. I used to have a smoke break. But yeah, no snacks, nothing, no. A coffee? Coffee? A lot of coffee? A lot of coffee, but yeah, no. Like during uni, I used to eat twice every 3 days, for example. Big meals, but a lot of coffee though. A lot of coffee though. And yeah, I used to smoke a lot more as well, which does make a difference actually. It does remove appetite. I don't know which one I want to play. Oh, I think I overeat as well. I think I overeat as well, to be fair. I eat a lot. Take hidden meaning, but play the air guitars. Trying to make out 6, eat at noon. I have to get back and then again 7. I don't like cutting. Like, I'm just too. I need to keep going, kind of thing. Annoying. What if I swing here? I can actually Dino-matic, right? 5. I don't want to chuck the frequency oscillator. I could go for a training sesh, but maybe Maybe we purposely keep the frequency oscillator at the safety inspector, though I could keep it for the very end.
Listen to this.
5, 6. Okay, let's do it this way. 1, 2. Bait and switch, and I'm purposely starting with Dynomatic, then frequency and armor. I'd rather get the reduction on a different one. 2 is this more than enough. Coffee nicotine who's not hungry. Yeah, I don't do well. Like, don't do what I do. It's unhealthy and bad. I have many issues, stomach issues included, because of my eating times, my eating patterns, my many patterns and stuff. It's bad. It's very bad. What's your preference on harmonic? You mean harmonic disco, Thagarius? I don't even think about it. I just use it whenever it fits. Hellmaker, good to see you. Nice 6 damage, Golganeth man. Oh, they knew. I think this is my training sesh turn. Oh my, these are expensive. Holy crap. Okay, Zilly costs 4, I guess.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Cheaper one? I could gatekeeper, I think. What are the odds I get a 2? There are quite a few 2s. Let's do this. Give me a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2. How important is Asvedon versus Anoyo plus another one? We're gonna find. I believe. Asvedon. Kick. W. How's the salmon? Yesterday I made chili. I made salmon the day before. It's actually very good, TV. Made some lemon, dill, salt and pepper. Let it sit for a little bit and then baked it. It was nice and juicy. I don't have no air fryer though. It was pretty good. No, salmon 2 days ago, chili yesterday. No, not salmon chili. I know you don't want to hear this, but I just have the 3 titans in my shaman deck.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
I mean, awesome. What can I say? Awesome. I'll take Talon. We get 1 draw at least here. I'm gonna take this because it lets me rediscover.
Another soul.
I guess we're taking this.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Primitive.
Okay, we're still in this. So about 5 days, my last meal in the evening at 5. Days and breakfast around 9 to 10. Oh, you're purposely intermittent fasting, Steve. It's good. Dill underrated. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure dill changes the flavor so much. Then again, I'm real papaga with food. I honestly just saw people use dill and I was like, alright, I'll use dill. The lemon makes a huge difference though. Actually, it makes it more juicy. Seared, grated and baked, yeah, but baked is easier and faster, Hellmaker. When you start cooking at 10 PM because you've been doing stuff all day. Just a little easier, whatever. 6, 7, 8, 9. Lethal. Alright. Golganeth! Get out of here, Golganeth. Bam. Sorted. Dunzo. Diddly doody. Ice Storm. Hey, Super Triodo. I hope I get the portrait today. It is though. No, I think I've heard too that more frequent yet smaller meals is better. I've heard the same.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
This one! I just mentioned it! This is the new portrait, chat.
The blight begins.
What are the odds? I just mentioned it!
Sailing on my sea.
Okay, rejecting these, but I'm keeping corporate. This is the new portrait, guys. In case you weren't aware. Okay, solid well panned. I mean, some people have already said, yeah, I just won't say it. Yeah. It's a Death Knight. It's a new skin you get from an event. I'll be honest, I love that they have, made, what do you call it? Constructed, I guess. Constructed skins for the events, rather than BG skins. Because they've always been BG skins. I must have like 7 BG skins. And I've never even freaking clicked the BG button since.
These are due back tomorrow.
Hey Svet, I have a really personal question. What's your real name? It's a secret, Svet. It's a secret. I'll tell you this though. It starts with any letter except Z.
Ahoy, scallywag.
How's that? You wanna hear the voice? I should get it soon. No, except Z. It's not Z. It's not Z. Coffee Damus? No, I'm better than that, Major. I'm better than that. So if I exarch, they're just gonna hero power and eulogizer, right? And I'll cry. I could oscillator, coin, sword eater, and then next turn I'll have a 4-mana wargear. I don't want to shuffle the thing. It's just sword eater. Hi Kayani, I'm playing on a Nigerian server today, Kayani. Hey Ryudo. I don't want to go for a draw. What else am I not doing though? 1, 2, 3. No. NA is North America. Nigeria is nothing. Hey. Shh. Okay, that's one there. So they have 2 forged cards. One of them is Mechanome. Oh, come on. I guess we'll take the trade. I still want to hold this back though. I really wanted to get that war gear rolling, but what you gonna do? I think this happens now. Honestly, I'm tempted to tempo this and float. Shuffle coin? I could shuffle coin. Okay.
Everything looks up to code.
Oh, come on. That can actually happen? That's such a yoke.
That's your cue. Get out there.
Nice hit. Literally the hit I was hoping for. Dude, that's such a yoke, dude. Look at this, man. Look at this. Jesus, dude. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, yeah, well, we're at 4-0. How much mana does Primus cost? 12? 16? 69? 420? 8? Thank you. So this was a super lucky hit for me, right? It was a 1 in 4. I'm gonna admit it was lucky. I was hoping for the hit. Still lucky to get it right. And then again, I've also been fine with a menace or a warrior hit because of the stage hand on board. There's the eulogizer. Gives them this clear here. Is honestly completely fine. I'm just gonna swap this. The thing is, see, if I do this, it's giving them Primus. So let's do this. It's like a midway kind of thing. Just to play around Primus. Because this way, if they Primus the 6-4, I can Wargear the 1-1. Does that make sense? And I do have some training sessions. I also get to forge the Bellowing, which is helpful to answer it. Just small things. Since you kind of expect Titans, Glacial is fine. And if they don't have it, it's still alright, you know? The worst is what? Target removal plus AoE. No forge cards in hand that I know of. Should be alright. I gotta check what it should tell me if I finish the quest, right? Or whatever. Howling. I might actually attack with the 5-2 now. The way they're just throwing stuff face. Knowing that they're Frost Unholy. So they're probably like a Burn Plague deck. I could pop with one training session here. See if I find a mech. I don't want to tempo a trial by fire, not against AoEs. Could do something like Exarch tab, but let's pop one training. We will actually value the mech, plus it's cheaper, plus wargear. These suck. I don't want the rock. I'll go orc right here. I will take Asvedon. Can't play any of these. They're all good, but Asvedon is Asvedon, and I think it's time. I'm popping it because now it dies to things like Remorseless. Plus, they look like they're just going face. Plus, Trial by Fire. This has to be an enemy. I like pushing it. I don't want to do this. Is Bellowing good? Bellowing is quite good, right? I like the 5 though, Ivanovich, the 5 face. Killing the 5-2 was a lot for me, 5 face is a lot. Like, at that point, I don't value the 5 for reactivity, I value the 5 for face now, because I have the reactivity I need.
The streets are not safe.
Okay. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, this is the play, but no, they have to be Valkyrie champions if you're still here, Mafandi. So no, it has to be this. Play this? No, I don't want to play this. The question is, do I take this damage and double value trade? this. So like it's gonna hit one of my minions for sure. After the first trade. This puts them to 1. No. I would have played Remorseless, yeah. That's not enemy minions, it's any minion, it's any minion. If it was enemies, I would have played it. It's any minion, so it's likely to kill one of my minions. Remorseless I would have played for sure, yeah. Because it gets the kill, puts the... It would have been lethal actually, right? Remorseless would have been lethal. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Should be alright here. No Primus, luckily. So far anyway, but I don't think Primus even saves them now. They Primus this, they can't get through here.
Every time I am kicked in this freaking game. Every time.
That's so good. That's so good. That's such a huge find for them actually. I think hell yeah willpower. Alright. Back to full health. Let's go. So I actually could have positioned better there, right? No, I couldn't. Maybe knowing that I would play Trial by Fire in advance, I can't position these. But I could have positioned for the future Trial by Fire about 4 turns ago. Happens less rarely though, and I still have resources, right? Have to go. Have a great day's vet. Like, I've got plenty resources. Good day, senseless. By the way, I was thinking that way. Frostmourn's good, but Frostmourn, I find that you can rarely use as a very good swing control tool. It becomes more like a smork tool almost nowadays. Don't even care about the rush, I think. I was hoping to find a few cheaper ones, but... How expensive is this? How many weapons have I played? 2? So this costs 3, right? I've played 1 Gnarg, 1 Sword Eater. I think I take this simply because Thaddeus is just a way for them to win with Primus. Oh, if you have a tough play generation, even more. Helia makes all the other plagues infinite or whatever. Okay. I think you still win this, they don't have a lot of cards. Yeah, I think so too. I don't have too many cards as well. Technically we have the same amount of cards in deck, because one of mine is a coin and one of mine is a plague. I have a lot of mech cards in the deck though. But I have board advantage and hand advantage. Looking like a fun deck lacking any real endgame. So you tempo and pray that your plagues do some damage. Remember, the odds of actually drawing plagues are quite low. Something to consider. Okay, they do get the kill. That's actually pretty good. Is this the turn where I rip the Bellowing Flames is now the question. Kinda wanna double trade control Proto Exarch. I don't even care about the armor, I'm purposely floating it. Yeah, it helps for the armor, but I can take it for a little bit slow. I have a coin on the deck because I have Safety Inspector, which shuffles my lowest cost card into the deck and draws a card. And now I'm ignoring this. Why don't they surrender? I don't know what they have in their deck.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
We stand together.
My next vessel.
Do I have lethal? So that jam? I could jam, but it's honestly giving me 3 more damage, which is irrelevant right now, I feel, and damaging a lot of my board. Lethal? You're looking at the wrong place, Zelda. Now remorseless. It was through Bellowing Flames, though. It's the new event. It's the new event one, Zelda. Alright, 5. I was 3 off, I think, right? No, that turn, I didn't have remorseless. That turn it was still Bellowing Flames. Oh, but it could hit their minion as well, so 3 or 2 off, yes. Yeah, it could also hit the Asvin itself. So, but yeah, 2 off at best. If I finale it. If I like the jam, swing, Asvin. Did you know, TG, that Zelda and vampires? No friends no more. I'm keeping Sword Eater only. Also helps for well. Yeah, it's actually a solid hand, I think. Would be nice if I top deck Gunark. Uh-oh. That's fine. Even discovered Helia once and dealt 18 with plagues. Triple Necromancer, double Gvaldir, double Ship, a Necrotic as well. Eulogizes. There. Oh, we have Primus as well, yeah. Looks cool. So did you play Helia and your opponent did actually draw the plagues? Oh no, dude, no. This card gives me PTSD, guys, no. Hey, Dano. This card gives me PTSD, man. Yeah, yesterday with Raden, man.
Music to my ears.
I actually think I pre-hit it. And kill it. Alright, let's try that. So that's one of their stars aligned cards. The second one is a fire Ellie. Okay. Probably have to ignore this. Am I drawing? Playing prize vendor maybe is better. Okay, slept in. Too much Baldur's Gate 3? How are you finding it, man? A lot of people are jamming it. Okay, one more. So far, what was it? Fire Rally, Blink Transema. One more Stars Align card, and then the rest of their deck. Oh, I should end my turn, maybe. BG3 makes me forget time. It's a good thing, right, Zoromero? Hey, look, it's a rag as well. Does it go face? If it goes face, I'm dead, right? I mean, I'm still dead, but... I don't understand, like, they've cheated how much mana now? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13... We're on turn 6 and they've cheated 13 mana. Right? Because they had the coin as well. The Stars Alliance, dude. I've played Stars Alliance twice. They've been dog crap. They lost me the game. I've lost to 4 high roll off their tits. Stars Alliance, excuse the language. That for next turn. Play this for now. Cry. I've actually lost to double Stars Align Raden combos. One of them was a double Stars Align Raden. Next turn they're gonna rag me again, right? They go 50-50 rag now, because even if they clear this, they're in a good spot, right? And if they go face, they win. Okay, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legendaries by turn 8. With 13 cheated mana. We're at 5-0 though. You don't go for the 50-50 rag! Oh. Okay.
That's your cue. Get out there.
It's my top deck. I don't need this to answer their next boards, is the thing, right? It's the bee's knees. Zilly? Gets me some healing.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Thank you. This is exactly what I needed right here.
Primitive. Avast ye.
Armoring doesn't change nothing here. We just pray that they don't go for the lethal and we give them another out. Well, he didn't go for the 50-50 where I think it was a great play. Now it's a 1 in 3. I could kill this. Is that worth it? I almost feel like I should Thaddeus and risk it again. Get out there. I almost feel like I should Thaddeus and risk it again, because otherwise what am I doing? Draw. They'll likely kill it though, right? I have to throw all of these in. But what do I pick, Ivanovich? A 5-mana 3/3? Like, what do you pick? I was hoping for anything playable. The reason I picked this is because it at least survives the rag. Like, what would you pick from the last card of training session if you have 3 mana left and you're offered Flesh, Behemoth, Thaddeus, and a 5-mana 3/3? No, I got offered a 4-man. I got offered Ziliax as the cheapest one, Ivanovich, and with 3 mana left, I was offered Thaddeus, Flesh Behemoth, and 5-mana 3/3. I had nothing to do. I think we have to risk this. I know the weapon is going or whatever. But we'll get a buff on board, and I try to kill off the Exarch, and then we try to Thaddeus. The reason I took Thaddeus is because it survives the rag, at least. Okay, so you do this again. Okay. So we've only faced 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 legendaries so far this game. Not bad. We're still in this, right, though? We're still in this?
You're both #1 to me.
Lifesteal? Okay, I guess. Just don't buff this now, please. Of course you buff that. Why wouldn't you buff that now? I don't even have a taunt, man. Like, we're playing a different game, man. That's like the worst buff as well. I wanted anything but this buff. I think this is the play. I've still got double trial by fire and a training session and a draw. The buff didn't matter, at least. At least the buff didn't matter. Yo, I might have actually gotten the portrait. We'll check in a few. But right now, we are going for 6. Alright. Let me just rush to the bathroom. Let's go for it.
versus Katka. Behold the magic of death.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
Alright. I honestly think if we hit the trial by fire in that one, we might have still been in it, but hey ho. You got disconnected? That sucks, Theo. Are you from NA yourself, or are you playing across server?
Wanna hear my playlist?
No, I've never installed it on my phone ever. I think we stick to this.
All ends with death.
I got this bladder at first. I got a very aggro deck to go 7, but got stunned by bladder and quick warlocks. Yes. Yes. Okay. I could trade here and coin Dinomatic into Sword Eater. Is that better than trade here and coin Sword Eater? Then we always have this as an option instead, right? Ah, sorry, just coin Sword Eater, take this damage, pass. I know I've heard some people having trouble with DCs, Theo. I haven't really had problem this meta. In fact, not even really in the previous meta. I don't think Whelp can go infinite, Shay. I have no idea, but I doubt it. I'm curious what would happen if your entire starting hand is Whelps in Arena. Would be nice to know. Hello, Doge.
Remixed toys for festive joys.
The random mech is fine.
Wanna hear my playlist?
Especially if you hit that mech. So we could rush, swing. If I trade, I can also draw. I could prepare Bellowing Flames, but I kind of like getting the draw whilst I can, so let's start with this. Very solid, 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 solid. Minotaur is a strong card. Yeah, it's pretty good. Especially with synergy. It's just great for synergy, and it's fine without it as well. The wording makes me think it should be able to. Yeah, but for example, a card says add a random card to your hand or discover a mech. It cannot include itself in the pool. So depends how it's worded. Oh jeez. I think I actually take this kill now, letting me Dinomatic. Just gets me ahead on board. Unfortunately, I do end up floating a mana, which kinda sucks. But it somewhat clings. What else am I doing? Just playing one of these kinda sucks. Do they still have those token glitches that you can't attack with them, you mean, Cheese? I haven't seen it. I think it got fixed. Pretty sure webs do go infinite. Not sure. I still haven't seen a web generate a whelp. I'll say that. That's a lot of weapon shenanigans. Hexlord Manacrass. Yeah, but that added a full copy of your starting hand, so like you couldn't work around. It's a little different. This is add a card.
Planets and stars, power for the taking.
This is annoying because I kind of want a Sword Eater, but I kind of don't want a Sword Eater because of the Gunnar. Dude, I do not want to chuck training session. I think I Sword Eater anyway and swing into this. Just fit in the armor. I don't think I want to chuck the training sesh. Unfortunately, I am scared of counter, but let's see. Bolt. This is going to be a tough one. They're just so far ahead with so much more value as well, right? How am I going to test for counter spell? Man, I think I actually throw away training session. It's not training session. It's not counter. So I guess I'm not playing this then. Netherwind.
Are a friend to the earth.
I mean, is Festival Security worth it? 3 mana deal 2 to this rediscover. Bouncer is pretty good. If I deal 2 here though, it's not really worth it. Let's do it this way. It's just not really worth it, right? Okay, yeah, Holder is good. I haven't drafted Holder in ages now, Chuck. I think Holder is cool in a deck that goes long. Mage still feels very strong to me. I think Mage is still stronger than... I think the HS replay stats are useless right now because I think Mage is more consistent than Warlock, for example. And if you know what you're doing, you can go far. I actually think Warlock is a crap class, as in comparison to it being shown as being like the top class or whatever, right? It's at the top because 1 in 5 decks are easily going beyond 3. Forge of Wills plus Monsters form equals win? Well, yeah, but what if you don't draft those cards? hey, I'm sorry, what do you want? I'm sorry, Lana, okay? I'm bad at remembering things like this. My brain either really remembers or just forgets everything. It was somewhere between January and December, okay? Don't you dare tell me I'm wrong.
Everything looks up to code.
Let's try this. It's March? No, it's not March.
Did someone sound a horn?
Mage often lasts healing and has less burst. If you play for a board, Mage can work well. Happy Thursday, Sev. This card.
I am kicked in this freaking game every
It's ridiculous,
time.
man. Of course, they also get 2 random different spell schools from Molten Rune. Why wouldn't they, right? Arcane. Fire. Bell. So this is Frost, I think, so I can risk this. Okay.
We stand together. We stand together.
Could I have done this better? 2 into here. I could have done this better. 2 into here, 3 into here, I think. I think I could have full cleared actually. If I was smart. I think if I was smart, I could have full cleared there. If I went 1, then 2 left, then 3, then 4, then 5 left. I could have full cleared. I could have full cleared. I could have full cleared without leaving stuff on board, but I could have full cleared. I made a mistake there. I should have counted. It was 1 into the giant, 2 into the warg, 3 into the giant, 4 into the giant, 5 value trade swing weapon. We can get out of this one, I think. I'll wait for another trial by fire off the top, maybe. Or they also have a second molten rune. Yeah, arc splitter, double molten. Alright, next game. Powder popped. Yeah, I mean, again, high rolling molten rune, having double molten rune, having star power, high rolling the Son of Hodir, and high rolling the Inquisitive Creation is, well, typical, but not something you kind of beat with my deck. My deck does have double trial by fire, but it also has like 10 dog crap tier cards that are borderline unplayable. I'm here playing air guitarist, frequency oscillator, safety inspector, prize vendor, red kill razor jaw, war gear. So remember my home phone number and street address of the house I lived in until after 3rd grade. That's random.
They cannot stop my work.
Imagine they nerfed mage. They did actually nerf mage. You don't see it as much, right? It used to be mage like every single game, remember, lead man? They did actually lower the offering rate of the stuff. The thing is, the cards are so individually powerful, it just doesn't matter, right?
That's your cue. Get out there.
Just stop reading chants, start paying attention to the game. You'll be better if you apply yourself just a little bit more. I haven't read such a dumbass comment in quite a while. Sorry, I mean, sure. Sure. Yeah, sure. No problem. Any Titans, Mr. Coffee? What do you think, Mr.
I don't
Caramel?
think it's funny.
Nothing happened, Hellmake. I'm just picking on Havoc, yes. Have you ever got a 12 with a deck your highest because Kyle's 4 or 5? Yeah, I've got a 12 for sure with a deck that only had 1 4-drop and nothing else more expensive than that. I think I've got a deck with no 4s as well. 12 with a deck that has no 4s as well. I know, Sev. Such a juxtaposition of people say I should stop talking to chat, but in the same instance, people would say that I'm never talking to chat. It was so cool you got Warlock Titan yesterday. You mean I played the Warlock Titan, I didn't get the Warlock Titan. Juxtaposition this sussy. Alright, check out this play, guys. Bam. Bam. So synergy must be good or you fall in late game. Discovers are also pretty good. Tom or Burn. Later. I don't really want to shuffle the coin is the thing. Because I don't even want to shuffle these. I don't really want to shuffle that. I don't want to shuffle them. I just don't. I hate this card, man. I hate it. How many times played for the weekly quest? Weekly? No, I had that quest at the start of the meta. I've only played one Titan so far.
They cannot stop my work.
I guess we're popping one of these. I'm not taking a 30, right? Oh, it's 2.
Everything looks up to code.
Dude, it's fine. It's my fault, but why do I have an oscillator in the deck, dude? It's my fault, though. But it's my. Hydrate, of course, Jack. Okay, well, I think that was a little mistake. I think 1 here, 2 here. They had to go 3 here, 4 here. Because now they're forced to double trade, right? I think that was a mistake from them. Sometimes I have to pop into Ty's stream and wait until something funny happens so I can XDD him. But why? Was Ty's playing Arena, Kayani? Fake-ended stream. I hear a lot of people are getting tilted nowadays. Really. Ranked deck roulette. Yeah, Ty's is an amazing guy for sure. Why wouldn't it kill my 2-1? At least it didn't ping the Divine Shield, I guess. Oh look, just a second trial by fire. Happy Thursday, Shippy. Much love right back at you. I think Ty started playing at the end of the meta. He was playing for the beginning of the Titans. Can I please get trial though? Wouldn't that be nice? Well, like for example in the priest game, I think we would have won if I drew a trial, but okay, no problemo. No problemo. Solos is a little annoying. Maybe we can dino. Let's see. They're taking it slow though, giving me some time to maybe do something good. Oh, I have armor. I have draw. Start with this though. There she blues. Now give me a board where try is good and give me more of my draw cards. Right, more of my draw cards. Let's go. He's playing Hearthstone. What's this?
That's your cue. Get out there.
Not my work.
I love the ending bit. I love the ending bit, dude. I got kicked by the same thing last time. I think it was hidden meaning in a mage into Mask of Cthulhu or something like that as well. Or into Candle Shot as well. And monkeys as a follow-up, and they had like ones on the board. Okay, you think we can still win this? I've got draw, right? Is Gnarg still the nuts? It's a very good card still, yeah. The nuts? No. I mean, there's cards like Titans and Trial by Fire, but it's still a very good card. Wow, that's a lot of resources, honestly. This is the issue with having so many bad cards in your deck. Yeah, again, I have double Trial by Fire, but games so often end up in this position where what you draw at this stage in the game matters so much, and I'd rather have none of these cards and no trials than 2 trials and a million of these cards, because the consistency is just crap, right? Do I training sesh or do I bellowing? Training has been horrible for me, so if I go 5 and then 5 split, it should go 1, 2, 3. It'll end up being really unlucky. It's training sesh. Is training sesh crap or is it just mine? Just mine. How do I take Yasharge? Which is the Yasharge that's in? The one that summons a minion from your deck? I don't think Yasharge is ever it. Oh no, the corrupt one. Does Dunk Tank have to target enemies? Wasn't that bad? Seems horrible to me, Tom. Probably the prime because it's a solid 3 at least. Ain't nothing else, just armor. Just armor. Let's have another trial. I have to Bellowing the Stormwind and pray to get lucky. I could guarantee it actually. It's probably better. Try this. I don't know. Is there a cleanup? Is there a cleanup, Havocash? Feels a little rough. Okay, I've still got Armorer and Light of the Phoenix and Trial. They've only drawn 8 more cards than me. Of course. Why wouldn't you perfectly clear my minion? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why not? Like why not? Yeah, why wouldn't you? Is this a mech? Maybe this has a secret mech tag that I have never heard about so far. It does, but they get to value trade everything, Havocash, right? The hook makes the mech? No, but it's an imp. He has a mech inside his hat.
Ready to fight for him, better.
Maybe. Last cards will be your draw cards. Well, if I get that, it means I'm winning, Hellmaker. Because they're out of cards in 3 turns.
Next round. Almost out of cards.
Come on, surely we got this, right? Surely we got this. Yeah, it does make them more and more vulnerable to flames, but what if they play one really large minion, Havocash, and then all of a sudden I'm left with this really awkward one where I have to trade a 6-7 into a 7-1?
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
It'll be a shame if you lost now. You know I'm too pro, Hellmaker. You just know I'm too pro. It's not like they have a Titan in their last few cards, right? I'm tempted to just keep passing, like... Actually, I should armor there. Armor should always happen there, because I can't summon more than 7. Yeah. I was walking down the street this morning and the kids were talking about how the Dose Man's too pro. He was looking kinda dumb with his... Yo, Charles! How are you, man? No, actually though, Kayane, this time... Actually, because I made a mistake though. Usually, I have to go on the Exarch rant, but this time was actually incorrect.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
Do I ever keep safety and purposely keep... No, just screw everything. Okay, accepted. We won that game. We won that game. We're at 6 wins, man. Okay, one more win and I'll be content. Tretin? What did Geronimo do to me, dude?
They cannot stop my work.
You lily-livered hornswagger! You lost the last card, Primus. You can imagine how tilted they were for not drawing it, but... Just drop the warrior with 4 trial by fire? Let's go. See, I'm at 6 with 2. That means with 4 Merklins, you should go 12, right? Think about it. The math checks out, right?
All ends with death.
How important is draw versus tempo? I feel like draw has become so important nowadays. Man, they just slowed down as well. Let's see what I draw.
Weapon for my master.
Nah, tempo's more important now.
Have this in a bigger size?
Especially with getting my other draw card now. Good luck with the run, Merc. You know, maybe I should have swung because of Sword Eater next day, so I can swing Sword Eater. Feels like touch of a waste. Sometimes I swear, by the way, that Corporal, this 2-mana 5/5, is good because people decide they don't want to give you a free trade. So they wait, then they end up falling behind and still giving you a free trade. I'd have won if they drew it earlier. Oh lord. That's more tilting for you now. That's more tilting for you now.
Always little time.
Coin? Tempest Hammer? They're trying to prepare next turn's kill. I would have been really nice last turn. I think I exarch and pray they can't kill it. I really want to start swinging, but...
Next round of next corpses.
No, I don't think I swing yet. We've got a couple of plays still, right? We've got a couple of plays still. So they can hit here and try to 50-50. See? Anything that deals 3 would be huge for them. The bladder. Anton, I've been trying not to rage. My weapon. My weapon. I said weapon! Lead man. You know I said weapon. 03. I haven't played Asia this meta yet, man. Double Legendary Death Knight. Greg is #1 Asia. He got a 7 average on Asia.
Wind that breath.
It's actually so good. Have you seen any of his runs? 7.8 is an average on EU. Though, which is also still very good, don't get me wrong. I'm just gonna try and end this game. Have you seen any of his runs? Like, because I haven't seen a lot of Greg. I've seen a little bit of Greg, and he was playing around with different classes as well. Was that part of his Asia? I saw him play a Demon Hunter. I know usually Greg likes to try pick the best class as much as possible. Secret Hunter going 12-1. I mean, Greg's an insane player, I know. But 7 on Asia is like... whew. Yeah, Greg plays multiple server. I feel like Greg does what I used to do like a year ago. And then... I gave up. I gave up. Yeah, he is current #1 Asia, but on the running live leaderboard. I think that's a nice. I think what he has is a nice potential top 5, top 10 finish. It is a lot harder, I think. Yeah. Hellmaker. #1. There's a lot more of those like retire bot accounts and stuff, and they've been there since forever. Most people don't play on Asia, so that's why a lot of people are complaining about those things now. They're even worse now, though. There's also a lower player base, so there's worse matchmaking, a lot worse matchmaking. And it's highly variant, but typically it errs on being much more difficult. The thing is, you could go in and one fine day, you're like, why is this guy at 3-0? And they're probably at 0-2 and crying that because of you, they're losing the game. I don't think I even want to pre-hit. Is that with the draw? Give me a sec. Ooh. Man, if I pre-hit, it would have been insane. I would have had this for cheaper. Alright, it's fine. Just the odds of drawing the Bellowing. Yeah, and then on the other hand, you could be the guy at 0-2 facing someone at 3-0. Right, sorry for the paused message there. Really brutal. I've been in positions where at 0-2 I face a deck better than the deck that the previous day I went 12-0 with on a different server. I think it's just based on wins for matchmaking. 0-3 get paired, 4-7, 8-10. No, it's not like that, Tigris, for sure. It's a lot more complex than what I'm about to say, but the simplified version is that they have a win-loss score. And simplified, a 4-1 is a score of 3, 4 minus 1. A 3-0 has a score of 3. A 5-2 has a score of 3 as well. And it's a lot more complex than that, and I am pretty sure there are more things with lower weight in the algorithm. But that's how they've explained it to work. The win-loss ratio does matter, but they always widen it. Give me a second here. They always widen it as to make your matchmaking faster or whatever. So if I 5 this, I hit here for 5 and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there some form of lethal? There's just lethal if I just use this instead, right? Yeah, I was trying to see if there was lethal this way, but there was lethal that way. Yeah, and you also expect matchmaking to be less accurate the higher you are, because the less players there are to your exact score, meaning it will widen the band quicker. But yeah, I've personally lost at 5-2 to a 5-0 deck that went 12-0. For example, Kayeni, and even it was a year ago. The worst I've heard so far was in the last 6 to 7 months, someone got their run ended at 0-2 versus a 0-0. That's the worst I've heard. Yeah. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Oh. Hey, look, I've already drawn all my taunts. So it seems to me that 4 wins, my opponents then get substantially better. Well, yeah, because the average player isn't even getting there, Thagrius. Wow. Would you believe this? You know how many taunts I have in my deck, chat? Guess. I'm telling you, man, there's just... My job's done here. Time to see if I can take my sweet mage to 12. Have a good one. Have a cash. Good luck. Play it to assert dominance. Temple. No. I'd rather scare them with a card in my hand that they may think is the Titan. I don't know. I can never shuffle it in with backward Inspector. Tom? Because we'll always... If I also have Last Stand, we'll always shuffle Last Stand, right? The only way I can do it is there a 1-cost taunt from training session? Or is there a tradable taunt? Those trying to scare with possible Titan when Warlock has Sagas in hand already. Play Starlight Whelp after shuffling in Last Stand. Yeah, but what does Whelp give me? A taunt in hand, right, Envy? Play Last Stand, it draws nothing. Now I Whelp and get another Last Stand that draws nothing anyway, right? You just can't, Envy. The only way is if I training session into a 1-drop taunt, which I then win the 50-50 to shuffle into my deck, using Safety Inspector. But I appreciate you trying, though. I'll give you that. Play Last Stand, then you Safety Inspector, then Whelp into Last Stand. Oh. Oh! Okay. Well, yes, but then this one is still dead. But yes. That works. that actually does work. That actually does work, but that's about a different last stand. But that actually does work. I always have to not play Sword Eater and play all of these cards. Am I double trading here? I'm just going for the game ender. They can't solo it, so they need something like Hellfire. They can trade, I don't even care. I've got weapons. I've also got the war gear. Looks like they're hovering over Demon. No! How lame can you get? Oh my god, that is so freaking good. Dude, they were dead! I could ignore and then hit them with the trial by fire. But then I'm playing Warger and they're gonna kill it, which sucks. So I think I have to trade and hit them with the Bellowing and cry. Unfortunately, it's one off, so I have to do this. And I can afford to hold. I wish I could swing with my weapon. Quadruple legendary Saga as deck, yes. I didn't see it. I saw it until 6-0 and someone told me it went 12-0, yeah. Someone told me it went 12-0 though.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Okay, so we always swing, probably trial here. The issue with trial is it loses to their AoE. Maybe I don't trial. Because I would go, what, 1, 2, 3? And I end up with a 3-1.
I wonder.
And then they just AoE, like... That was a mistake, I should have played this. I'm holding it. Good luck, Reptar. I swear, this frequency oscillator is throwing me off. Like, it really is. It really, really is. It really is.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
I should have gone Menace Armor, I think, and then gone for this.
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
Probably still trialing here. Wow. Looking for Sarger as they can look for it, it's fine. I mean, I'm losing to it no matter what, right? I'm just too far behind. Little misplay from me. Could have had this, could have traded and then magnetized. I want this to go down. I purposely want these. A little bit like that. Unfortunately, they still die to the AoE, but we get to push 6 and set up a little bit more damage. Actually sets up lethal here if they clear with a 3 damage AoE. Very nice, Jericho. Killer average, man. Killer average. People getting some killer averages. Nicely done, man. Happy for you. I'm really struggling to maintain 6 myself. I really am. The classes don't help, but either way, man, I'm struggling to maintain close to my usual average. It's this might have been brutal, dude. Just drop more Titans. I don't think I'm even getting very good decks is the thing, right? Like, ignoring the Titans as well. Most of my decks are piles of dog crap. Sometimes I open other streams or look at other people's shared decks and their worst card is a card that I'm happy with, like Rune Fueled Golem or Exarch. But most of my decks have so many of these cards. Air Guitars, Frequency Oscillator, Last Stand Always Being a Dead Card, Safety Inspector, Prize Vendor, Red Gill, Menace, War Gear. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Interesting kill from them there.
What now?
But is this a crappy deck for you? Or like actually crappy? I could try to find this. I think I pop with the taunts though. Because they could counter lethal me is the issue, right? I gotta hurry. I know I don't have time, but I'm... Not the one I wanted. 2 trials, 2 bellows, and a bouncer. Oh yeah, again, I don't think this is my worst deck. It has good cards in it, but like I said earlier, I'd rather get a more consistent deck than have these cards. Because the truth is, Chuck, that I have had games where I haven't drawn the Trials by Fire, and then you know what it ends up being? It ends up being a horrendous -5 win deck. In the games where I draw Trial, it looks like a normal deck then, right? That's the issue. Pick one is Death Knight, Bone Guard Commander, or Swarm Guard. What? Yeah, have you played 60 runs though, hey? Alright, surely. You do have it. I actually had a 3.2 average, okay? Over almost 15 runs, so 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6. That's like a 6 with average, right? 5 point high. But yeah, I've had better streaks too. I'll admit, hey, I'm just getting tilted, dude. And typically I really try, man, but I'm getting tilted. I'm getting tilted, man. I'm getting tilted AF, dude. And I don't know, man. If I got 3 more attack weapons, I would have ended the stream. Would you ever try Battlegrounds? Not really for me, I think, man. Not really for me. Table was having really enough right with Arena. Yeah. It just tilts me more as well, Envy. Like, yesterday I rated Judge, and he was having a rough time, and I feel horrible for him, because I don't want people to have a rough time. You know what I mean? And he was saying, dude, I haven't dropped a single Titan. And I'm like, dude, me neither. In like, freaking 53 rounds, I've only drafted 1. But then he's drafted 4 in like 30, which is still super low. But I just started to get tilted, man. It's like, even people who are getting like 5 times as much Titans as me are complaining about the offering rates because they're still being unlucky, which is fair to complain. It's just, it's tilting the heck out of me, man. And I've heard Save was having a rough time. I feel like everyone's having a rough time. Because it's... I don't know what to do here, but I'm almost tempted to guitarist, but... Let's do it. I don't think it's a competition. It's just so many people are getting tilted because... Yeah, a lot of you might go, dude, but you're still at 8 wins, or dude, but you're still at 5 wins, or dude, you still took this crap deck to 4 wins. Well, yeah, but up until a month ago, I was playing all classes for 2 whole years in a row and averaging 7. And now here I am, needing to get a good streak to actually hit a 6-win average. It's a huge difference. So, still alright results, but it's tilted. It's tilting. My last 8 losses are due to puzzle bugs or discovered scourges. How should I feel? Those are most losses, hey. As tilted as everyone else, what can I say, hey? I lost this meta to Prison of Yogg-Saron many times. I've lost this meta to Prison of Yogg-Saron, casting puzzle box that casts Scourge. I don't even know anymore. I've lost this meta to the most unbelievable stuff, like stars align into Maxima Blastenheimer pull drafted Raden from deck. It's like another gosh darned level, dude. And I'm really not trying to compete, but it is tilting the heck out of me, man. It is tilting the heck out. It is tilting the heck out of me, man. It really is. It really is. No, but it doesn't matter, Kayani, right? I'd still get tilted to lose into a Flame Juggler RNG, right? It's the RNG, and unlucky drafts I can deal with, an unlucky game here and there I can deal with, an unlucky draft with an unlucky game with 5 unlucky games in a row. I start to complain a little bit. It's fine, but give me 56 whole runs in a row where I'm practically unlucky in all of them, with unlucky drafts in practically all of them, and it becomes draining, man. Like, draining, man. Okay, let's take a Frostmourne here, and let's mark this mage out of Oblivion, Boratis Bean. Yeah, that's how I really feel, Clutch. You want me to be completely honest? Like, I still love Hearthstone, I still love streaming. I don't think I would be playing this meta if I wasn't streaming. That's why I say thank you all for hanging with me, because I get so much. The reason I'm streaming longer is because the stream's been doing well, and it's been fun to hang with all of you. Like, I enjoy chatting with all of you and stuff, and seeing my stream do well and things like that, you know? It's nice. It's nice. 3, 4, 5. Forge this. Let's see, if I hit here for 3, this goes down to 3. I could clear, which is kind of warranted. I could Frostmourne Smork, but I'll go for the clear here. And then we'll hit this Forge and go face. I don't think I would play so much right now, Will Not Willy. I might play a little bit, but I wouldn't be playing the same amount as I do right now, for sure. Could start ripping Frostmourne. Could also Sword Eater Wargear. I kinda like. Thing is, I can go with these two next turn, but not really that good. Let's do this. Say the damage go down. I love this guy, man. I miss your soothing voice and classical music and beard, Mr. Orange. You're really calming, man. I appreciate the donation. What money buys is hope that I can keep doing this, which, as I'm saying, I enjoy, Orange, and thank you. For real. Fiddle Fire into Flame Geyser, Plague of Flames for the full clear. Did you see that? Fiddle Fire into perfectly Flame Geyser, Plague of Flames for the full clear. Yeah, thank you so much for the donation, man. Really. It's a good stream here. I don't even understand Arena. I'm glad you enjoy it, Parvati. Really. And yeah, like I was saying, I think this is a really tilted meta, but I still enjoy Arena. The truth is though, for me, this meta, don't roll Rush and Lifesteal and Poison and Divine Shield. Alright, thank you.
Aren't you impressive?
That my most hated meta is Sunken City. And Sunken City, I hated it because I couldn't draft Colossals for the life of me. And my opponents were there, hitting me with one Colossal every few games. Here I am in a very similar meta, unable to draft freaking Titans as my opponents hit me with way more Titans than Colossals I got hit by. You know, I'm here facing double Amanthul at 1 and 2, Anachronos, double Amethyst at 2 and 2. Double Warrior Titan, triple Trial by Fire, Asvedon and Voon at like 3 and 2. Obviously, I'm mentioning the extreme cases, the worst ones for point, but not all of my runs have me facing those exact decks. I face those decks a ton, and it's tilting. But yeah, I still enjoy it in the end because we're all here hanging, having some fun. I still think skill does matter, but variance is also high. That screen made me feel like I won Max Win Casino with all that gold. Do you like it? I'm actually really proud of that donation animation. to be honest with you. I think I'll hold this back. I'm not really moaning that much. I'm explaining my my take, I guess you can call it. I'll take it slow here. Just my take on the meta. I have been moaning though, but
You are kidding me! There is no flipping way!
let's try this. I've actually only faced, what, one Titan today so far? Only one Titan today so far, which is actually lucky for me.
All ends with death.
Did they just top deck this card? The perfect card? Seems like it. Which one? Golganet, right? We faced Golganet Shaman. I like being truthful. I have no problem with it, Major. Looking me up, thank you, Havoc, yes. Funny enough, streaming used to help me not get as tilted. Playing without an audience is much worse. I know what you mean, Orange. It does help, but the truth is that I just wouldn't start another run if I wasn't streaming, for example, right? So there's a differentiator.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Do you think this is a good turn 4 board? Hey, Pata, by the way, and Mavil, thank you for the follows. Hope you enjoy the stream. And I know I can get a little salty sometimes. I can rage a little sometimes. But deep down, here we are. We're 9 warrior. We're making YouTube history. YouTube history. YouTube history. YouTube history. My favorite Reina's when it's low power level and you slowly gain incremental advantage rather than blowing up because you discover a drafty Sarah Sargeras. I think a lot of people do miss that there is actually a lot less skill in those metas. There is also less RNG, but the RNG is more impactful. Going first or second, having coin, hitting a flame juggler, draw RNG, they become so much more impactful and people just don't think about that typically. Especially because the impact of skill is also lower, but the amount of the how good you are at the lower skills necessary becomes more of a factor as well. In modern metas, this is the thing, right? People lower the impact of RNG in lower power metas because they forget how impactful minor RNG instances and draw RNG and going first and second RNG are. They assume they're similar to modern metas, but they're not. The impact of that RNG is lower in modern metas because of more powerful cards and more comeback cards. And they lower the impact of skill in modern metas. Mulligan skills, unrated skill, drafts and win con skills, just low rate. These are insanely important skills that I feel like a lot of people forget, don't think about. Do I kill this? Do you think I should kill this? I feel like they're waiting for a large demon, like they're waiting to play a specific demon. So I ignore this now though, right?
I'm already attacked. I must choose.
They would have killed it off, right? They would have killed it off, I feel, if they wanted a demon. I feel like they have 2 demons and they're trying to play this, for example, to get the large demon cheated. So, yeah, these are the kind of skills I'm talking about, right? There's small reads that are so important that I think are underrated in modern metas, which leads to a larger difference, like you're saying, Mr. Perfect, but I think a lot of people forget those aspects as well. So it's just an addition over to what you're saying. I do hate that individual power cards blow out games, but I think individual power cards are still beatable in that way. No, if Sargeras gets pulled out, it does nothing. Yeah, you don't get the portal and all the battle cry. All its abilities also depend on the portal.
Explore Overworld. See the Titan's glory.
It's a battle cry, yeah. Shinra, thank you for the follow. Like, my deck, for example, is missing all of these cards. I think people underrate how important these kind of cards are. Surely, right? Surely? It clears. I could guarantee the clear, but 5 and then it goes 1, 2, 3. The chances are that it should miss this one. And I swing into it. Just don't miss the 7 one. I mean, odds were in my favor for that to happen. Again, these are the kind of skills that I'm mentioning that are highly impactful in modern metas. Okay, drafted Symphony. Still obviously RNG impactful, but something to consider. I have my trial by fires and training sessions, por favor. Por favor. They didn't top deck it actually. They've had it for at least 2 turns. Morning, RJ. I think I have to kill it and I'll explain why. I have to hold back the guitarist as well. The reason I have to kill it here is because at any point they can top deck the +6/+6 on board, not be dead. If you're on Nigerian server, Spanish Italian won't work well. Yeah, it's a tough one, Reptar. Struggle with that every day. Yes, I could armor. I don't know, Havocash. They probably have it. Missed 2 armor, I missed 2 armor. But I think they have a 6 damage AoE. Why are you tapping so much? Are you going for the 6 AoE? You need more than just the 6 AoE, right? The thing is, if they 6 AoE here, they set this was my point. They're at 15. If they 6 AoE, they go down to 9, but they give me 6/6 on board plus 3, 9. So I'm setting up lethal. These are the things I'm thinking about, right? So if they 6 AoE me, without tapping, they go down to 9, and I've got 6, 7, 8, 9 on board. So this is setting up lethal through the 6 damage AoE, which is the things I'm thinking about, right? They could have 6 AoE plus 6 lifesteal for lethal, but I'd rather play around 1 of them than 2 of them. If they have 2, they win. GG. If they have 1, I win. Cascading instead for full clear. Okay. Still leaves me with this, but they have wing welding as well. They had the 6 lifesteal. Okay. So now I can pop with the training sesh. Oliver at least. Now I kind of want to armor now, but they've used... Ooh. Oh, this is wing welding though, right, chat? Oh, I wish it was something else. We'll go Tolliver then. I can't play any of these. Probably worth the Talon though. I don't think I need more armor right now. I'm doing this.
Music to my ears.
I don't know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stops them from tapping, I guess, orange. Thing is, this just gives me the armored goon. So, there's thoughts. Maybe I should have though. Because of the air guitarist, maybe I should have. I wasn't going to swing because it was my last swing, but in the end I ended up playing the air guitarist, so maybe I should have swung. Because I still have room fueled golem, so I think I should have swung. Yeah, I think I should have swung. I think they actually don't have... They can't deal 6 and 6 now, right? Because they've lost their movement of desire. But they still have the 6 AoE.
Almost out of time.
It's my turn, Gansy.
Okay, second forge. Has this ever been any good, guys? I know it's a good card, but... Symphony, Caladan, Symphony, Caladan, Symphony, Caladan, Double Forge of Wills, Symphony, Caladan, Double Forge of Wills. 3 tons, Major. No! Yeah, the Tower Creeper. I don't know, it depends whether I draw it all the time, kinda, as well, right? That was the right hit! They did get the right hit! They got the right hit! I was so happy they missed! They actually got the only hit which saves them! Mate! 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 I've been getting scammed constantly today! How you doing today, Johnny boy? Johnny boy. Johnny boy. Honestly, getting the 1/1 taunts means a lot to me. Yeah, we did draw a little well. We actually drew well, right, Pavley? This sucked, but the double trading session, double trial was actually super needed, right? This one, maybe not as much, but the first trial by fire was super important. Doing good. Hecht yesterday by druids and DCs. Coming back strong today. You're always coming strong, John. Let's go. Eh, 10's good though. I didn't expect this deck to go 10, I'll be honest. I don't think it's a horrible deck. Just, you know. Combine Drum Circle twice into 0 cultivation. The second one's just BM at that point. Yeah, combined Jump Circle is so strong, let alone adding those 2 other extremely strong cards over it. This is Nigerian server, Silkworm.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
Eggplant! 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 I don't... Eggplant!
Let's try mull these cards. Obviously you can keep frequency, but we are going second, which means they just ping on 2 if they really want. Let's see.
With a cherry on top.
I don't think I Gnarg now because I'm gonna coin sword, so we'll do this. Yeah, the combines are so strong. So strong. I drafted Disciple of Eonar once, but... that's it. I think I'll pre-hit. First of all, it gives me a jam sesh potential. Secondly, if I want a Sword Eater again, I want to swing out. You have to hit though. I've tried a couple of druids, John.
Are you a fan of mine?
It just didn't really work. Man, jam sesh is so good here. It might actually just be the play. Yeah, also, what? Actually, right, Orange? So it's a burn mage? Or they have a bad card? This is just too good. So the thing is, if I jam sesh and Gnarg here, if I Sword Eater next turn, I'm wasting the weapon, so I'd have to whelp. Or trading sesh, which was I still think I'm fine wasting a weapon. I wanna push the damage here. Yeah, but if Druid, see, Druid does what it does extremely well. If that makes sense. Could change it up instead of the Sword Eater since they played nothing. A little awkward. Double knife vendor, double shudder, what?
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Little annoying. We get the swing here though. I want the 4 face. There's burn. They can't Ellie pop here, right? They can't Ellie pop, right?
Weapon for my master!
I think I have the Sword Eater, so which means I corporal, so I do this. $12. Damn, boy. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on board. I think I ignored the containment unit, honestly. So do I pop a trading sesh here or what? Double trade. Double trade 4-3 dome. I mean, I know it could get better, but...
Streets are not safe.
Blood and plunder.
Do I even bother killing these two now? I think I'm doing this. I'll explain why. Because I don't want them to double trade fire sale. So this forces... Well, they can still do it actually. I should have used this, so my bad. Alright, so I should have maybe even gone oil face there. Just made a mistake. I should have used this too. Of course. Random 11 healing. No problema. Double coin. For the Dune Sculptor. Those, please. Random Prismatic as well. Okay, so they've only... Oh, 0 mana Flight of the Bronze. Okay, so randomly hitting the coins, randomly hitting a Flash Heal, randomly hitting a Prismatic into a random Bronze Defender. So we just do this now, right?
Magic betrays those who abuse it.
I really want a mech out there. I need to kill this, I think, is the thing, right? Do I need to even bother killing it, though? They are under pressure, right?
I'm ready to be just like you.
We'd have won that game without the random Bronze Defender, right? Don't do it. That's a low row. That's a low row.
Next time will be different.
Well, I don't have a 12-win warrior yet this meta. That was smart game. You know what won the game, I think? The jam session on 4. And the pre-hit on 3. The pre-hit on 3 into the jam session on 4. That's exactly what won the game, I think. The vendor helped. So me having an amazing power turn into them playing a slow turn, right? Like it was an amalgamated snowball. So we forced the early star power in one minion, we killed their warg, we killed their knife vendor, they took an extra 4 damage. The point. Thank you for the follow, dude. Have we been? Dude, is this a 3-hour run? I feel like this run has been a roller coaster. From me claiming I'm gonna maintain positivity, to me tilting, to me getting back to positivity, to me plainly stating my opinion on the meta, which may be perceived as tilt, may be perceived as anger, may be perceived as nothing, into me just calming down, into I don't know. It's been a roller coaster, and I hope you've enjoyed it. On Twitch, on YouTube, putting it on YouTube. Come on, 11 what? Scratch a 12-win warrior? Oh no, I recognize this person.
Let's have some fun.
Now you're sailing on my seas.
I'm keeping this. Okay. Yesterday we missed the 12 priest just by this much. With a priest that I don't think also was very good. It was super fun though, it was super fun. Kill them for 9? Well, I'd need a better start, I think, Havikash, but we'll see. They did full mal. We'll see if Whelp can give us Whelp. I actually really want them to damage my face a little bit for now. It really helps the light snowball.
The more you'll struggle.
I'll take that. Thank you for the good luck, Clutch. Dexvin, thank you for the follow. That's rough. So yeah, my hand is exactly what you need to kill them quickly, don't you think, guys? Yeah, I'm just trying to see whether to jam sesh. I could jam sesh use a non-forged one, but I think we do this. Yeah, I can go face, but I mean, look at my board. You know what they could have? Soloist, jam session, and forged bellow. No, I don't even need to use a forged one. Then, right? You'd trade one in, you'd jam session the other one, and you'd non-forge the 3/4. That is a horrible one, though. That is a horrendous one. There is my trial. I don't want to overload now. Maybe I just draw.
What now?
Draw for 2, maybe actually pre-hit. Draw. See if I hit like a Sword Eater, Rune Fueled, Exarch, or Bouncer. I don't have time. Try this. I don't need both of them. Taunts and deck, yeah, but this is training sesh. Forge. Scourge? Wow, that's slow. What? Dude! Yeah, it's frequency oscillator, buddies! What's going on, man? Yeah, I mean, if there's something you can learn from this matchup, it's that both of us have frequency oscillator. Think about it.
What now?
I also think they do have a Sargeras, though. So I have to push as much as I can in 2 turns. They can rush one and kill it, okay. So is this my trial by fire turn? 1, 2, 3, swing. 1, 2, 3, swing. 1, 2. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We made a good training session, I think. You want to hear my playlist? Symphony, 6 AoE. Last Stand would be an interesting one. Yesterday versus... unless it was their last 3 cards. My Warlock opponent did not have Sargeras, actually. I think this might be my training sesh turn. Like, I could jam session the Valkyr and double trade, but I don't think I even care enough. The thing is, what if they Sargeras? Screw it, right? Am I keeping back my weapon for some reason? I think so, because it's my last swing. Might try to do a Bellowing clear here. I would have loved to get the mech down, just to prepare war gear. People don't really think about stuff like war gear. It's a win-win if they have Sargeras. If they Sargeras for the clear here, I can clear it. And then at least they won't have 3-4 tons, which is huge though. Okay. That tells me they're probably not going to Sargeras, right? Because you could Sargeras, right? And then you'd forge the Sargeras. So these cards aren't Sargeras. Something to note. Because you totally play it there, right? I'll take that. GG. Not even close. Come on, guys. I could keep this alive and use a Bellowing Flames, or I could trade and use up my minefield. This is a mech. It wasn't Siphon, it was Drain Soul, West Duck. I think they have Sargeras because they are going for... Do I keep this as a surprise or do I play it? They are going for a bunch of draw. Like it looks like they're searching for something, right?
They cannot stop my work.
Get out there.
Like, do you bother playing War Gear? Not buffing for +3 damage? The jam set? You think so? Didn't feel right there yet. I almost want to hold this back to surprise them, I think. I think I do this. It is going a little slow, but if they don't have answer, I'm still pushing the damage, right? Yeah, they are totally searching for, like, it just, I don't know, man. Okay, so it would have been obviously good to have played it now. Even potentially game-winningly good, right? I don't know. I don't know. Last stand! Finally! Only took 14 games. Told you last time was gonna deliver. That's true, that's true. Their deck seems actually quite mediocre for an 11-win Warlock, I will say. They need more, right? +2 health and ton. Is that even enough? Why do you want to know so much, Silkworm? Should be guaranteed, right? Warrior! MVP? All the times I got kicked with frequency oscillator.
Get out of here.
I know. Obviously we got a little bit lucky because our opponents, we had some really high quality opponents. I think more so in the mid game than the end game. Obviously they weren't bad decks, but they weren't the average 11-win deck. So we obviously got a little bit lucky in the sense that they drew poorly. They didn't have their soloists on 5. They didn't have their forge on curve. They didn't have their scrap imp on curve. Like, you swapped the draw order of this deck. They probably just beat me.
Survival.
So obviously we were a little bit lucky in order to get to the 12, I think, in that sense, right? And I will not deny that. I don't think this is 12-win tier deck. It has enough bad cards. I think the truth is that the luckiest that we got is that when we needed to draw well, we drew well. That's the most important thing, right? Because I do have double trial, I do have double bellowing, I do have double training session, I do have double Gnarg. Sometimes we didn't draw them, but when we needed them, we did. And that's always what I say about a deck that I call a flip-flop deck. A deck that has enough bad cards to look like a 0-win deck and enough good cards to look like a 12-win deck. If you draw the good cards when you need them, it's a good deck. If you draw the bad cards when you need the good cards, it's a 0-win deck. So we got a little lucky in that sense, I think. some tilting moments and a roller coaster for sure, but heck, I'll take the 12. Alright, let's check out the rewards. 12 win warrior for YouTube. I think it's actually interesting as a sort of maybe even a little bit of an educational run in the sense of when to do some shuffling, when to swing with the weapons, when to pre-hit with the weapons, when to count reach, when to set up lethal. Some interesting things like that. So I hope you enjoyed the run. Please do like the video, sub to the channel if you enjoy the content. Really helps me out a bunch. And I'll catch you in the next video.